Hey, Michael with Land Pride Service today. We're going to take a look at our Land Pride GR1525 stump grinder. We're going to go over our maintenance points, and then we're also going to show you the proper procedure of grinding a stump. So first thing we want to look at every day before we start grinding is our teeth. We want to make sure that we don't have any nicks or anything out of them where we may have hit a piece of metal that was in a stump we didn't know about. If we did, we need to replace that tooth. You can get that tooth from your Land Pride dealer. The next thing we want to do is we want to make sure we grease our pivot points. We have one up here, one down below, and a couple on the other side that we will show you. So let's flip this tractor around and take a look on the other side. Here we are on the other side of our unit. We still have two pivot points, one right there and one right there that we need to grease. And before we put our grease gun away, we still have some shielding on our driveline, plus we have two U-joints, one on each end. Before we're done with our driveline, we need to make sure that we pre-slip our clutch. If you need instructions on that, please see our Land Pride YouTube channel. We have a video on how to pre-slip your clutches. Lastly, check our gearbox. The center plug here, we're going to pull, and if we have oil right at that plug, we're good to go. If not, we need to fill it from the top here until we can see oil at this plug. Now let's take a look at how to run our GR1525. So once we're ready to start grinding on a stump, I'm going to back our tractor up to the front edge of the stump. You can take 1 to 4 inches off depending on the hardness of the wood. You're going to come across on one side, you're going to have your swing cylinder all the way retracted. You're going to come all the way across. You're going to lower your lift cylinder down however far you need to go, 1 to 4 inches, and you're going to come back across. We'll do that on the front edge of this until we get most of the stump out. And then we'll make sure we lift our cylinder back up, and then we'll move forward on the stump and start a process over again. So a couple points to remember while operating our stump grinder. Always retract our lift cylinder all the way completely. If we don't do so, when we lift our 3-point to move, we will get the frame into the driveline, causing driveline damage. So always remember, lift the cylinder. Lastly, if our head is bouncing in the stump, we may need to adjust our needle valves to adjust the flow that's going to our swing cylinder to smooth it out. Remember, you have 2 of them on here that you would need to adjust when you do that. If you have the single remote option, you'll have a valve on the back here with a control box. So you can switch between the swing and the lift. Always remember to take it off of the lift side because the light's lit up, and put it to the swing side. This way you won't drain your battery on your tractor. Thank you for watching. If you have further questions, please refer to your operator's manual, your Land Pride dealer, or the Land Pride YouTube channel. I'm Michael. Thank you for watching.